You're still here on Streetmic Africa, your urban entertainment diary, and I'm sitting next to a very talented producer. And he's done songs with a couple of artists like Davido, Iyanya, and the list goes on. So let's meet him so he can tell us his name, and we get to talk to him a little.
Gospel do the beat. Gospel feel alright then, you know, Batman. Gospel do the beat. This is the remix. Kswitch on the remix. This is the remix. You know, gospel do the beat.
Gospel OB actually, but I mean popularly known as GospelOnDeBeatz. I'm a music producer, an audio engineer. I mean, music production is what I love doing, and music general entertainment, is what I enjoy. It's more like a passion and a purpose for me, basically.
Okay, so what's the inspiration behind the name GospelOnDeBeatz? When you thought of the name, why did you decide to call yourself GospelOnDeBeatz? I'm just curious.
Well, I didn't call myself, GospelOnDeBeatz. Like I said, my name is gospel. My parents gave me gospel, but when I got to a point where, in the music business or entertainment business, most times people go with names that suit your brand, or, a particular name that, is very easy is unique and peculiar to you, So basically, when I got to that point of deciding what name, I could, basically I decided to stick to, because I think my name is quite unique.
Talking about you managing artists, actually, what does it take for you to get to manage an artist? What does it take for that artist, or what does that artist need to do before you get to manage them?
Well, just to correct that notion, I don't manage artists. I'm a music producer, but I'm affiliated, or I work with a company, that manages, artists, different artists. And to answer the question, basically what we look forward for in an artist, number one, you have to be talented. I mean, that is the very basic thing. Talent is very important. Some people will tell you, talent is just 5%, but from a production point of view, every other thing is just, the branding. I'll give an example. Like every other product, the content is the most important thing, but the container or the packaging, those are secondary. So what we look for in an artist, talent. You have to be talented, passionate, dedicated, committed, in what you do. Then every other thing, that's what we now help you to achieve, or say a management company.
So how long have you been in this business? How long have you been producing music?
Professionally, because I've always had the musical background, but professionally I started in 2006 as a music producer, and counting, I would say about 7 years now.
So when we talk about mentors, when it comes to music, it's easy for you to be able to associate yourself with a particular mentor. You're like naming this person, he inspired you, or stuff like that. But it's very rare for you to get to hear producers say this person inspired me. So I want to know.
In life is about purpose. That's what I think. And that's what I believe. When the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. We're in this world to fulfill purposes, that's one thing I believe. So growing up as a little boy, I was privileged to discover purpose on time, and also part of the things that helped me was that my parents always bought me motivational books, and books that inspired me and motivated me towards achieving my goals and purpose in life.
So what would you say to people out there who wants to be like you, especially those who are struggling, who wants to go into production? What would you say to them? What would you say to them that will make them feel like, yes, I'm in the right line, I just have to keep this dream alive, and then I have to do this thing because I feel like doing it? Because sometimes you get to hear people say the road is rough, it's not easy, I've been struggling and all that. So what would you say to them to keep them, make them feel like these dreams they have can be actualized?
The lot of things I tell, up and coming producers or artists, first and foremost, you need to be unique, you need to be different, you need to discover yourself and discover your purpose. And once you've discovered that, music production or being an artist, singing is what you want to venture in, then I advise you, first and foremost, work on yourself, develop your skill, you know, be very good at what you do, aim at being the best at what you do. Then of course be consistent, be committed, be dedicated to what you do, and study hard. Look for role models, mentors, people that you learn from, because it makes no sense to repeat same mistakes that you can easily avoid by learning from people that have gone ahead of you. You know, so having done all of this and while doing it, then stay focused. Yes, the road may be rough, never easy, because only those people that persevere and those that are consistent, you know, at the end of the day, attain success.
Okay, Gospel on the Beat, you're going to do something for Streetmic. We want to know how this talent happens, you know, because we out there, or those out there rather, I personally, I don't know how music is being done. You know, you just hear music, you dance to it, you don't know how these people get to make them. So we want to see something. Now we're in the studio, we have a lot of stuff here. I don't know what this is called.
So that's using the computer keyboard, and this is called because this is a digital mixer. These are my processors. Of course, you know, the studio monitors, which is speakers, and this guy over here is called the machine, my drum machine. Now this is a vocoder microphone that's connected to the synthesizer, you know, and it produces, you know, like a vocoder effect sound. And of course, these are my keyboards. Basically, this is where we, yes, this is what makes up a digital production studio.
I'm going to ask a very silly question. What's this?
Now that's a cursor. Okay. Yeah, that you use to select, you know, certain presets that you or navigate the mixer.
It has no use. Does it have any use?
It does. That's where you slot in the card, the memory card of the digital mixer. If you open it, you see the card inside.
This is all what it takes to make music, and a lot more. Like, we need talented things. So we want to know, like, you're gonna make, you know, a little bit for us. Let's get to work with you, so people out there too can see how these things are done, you know, just in like 3 minutes. Let's see what you can make, and then we're gonna have one of your artists come in and then do something a little, you know, freestyle to the beats, you know, so we get to feel the experience, even if we've never been to a studio before, you know. Some of us haven't really.
Okay, I promise I'm going to make a beat from scratch, but of course, making some of this good music, it doesn't just come like that. It requires hard work and a lot of time. But for this show, I will just make something really simple from scratch and have my art.
I'm happy. I'm happy. He's going to do something for us on Streetmic. So let's watch him do a little something for us.
Streetmic, we're balling like Mike, and like an offering. I swear to God, we tight, see. So we fly like this, say. So we fly out there, So we fly out there, baby. Yeah. Say, Streetmic, tell me upon the mic when we come around. Got them sexy ladies feeling fine, say. Me a bad guy, me a sharp guy. When I step into the town, say them ladies see. Hello, see them, all of them, I wanna say hi to the boy, cause I'm looking super duper duper fly. Okay, Kuddy on the MIC. When I sing, other ladies, they be feeling me. They be feeling me, feeling you, feeling him. They be feeling every single body. And the studio see Kuddy Nani Dara. Eba. Streetmic, balling like Mike. I swear to God, like an offering. I say we tight, see. I say we fly. Super duper fly. Say, eh. Yeah,
it's Gospel on the Beat, your favorite music producer. Keep watching Streetmic.
And of course the bedroom, from the served herbs to the city heights.